of my podcast. Today, my guest is Henrietta Pereira, an 18-year-old who plays for the Andhra Pradesh Ranji Team. She has also learned artistic skating. Hi, Henrietta. Welcome to my show.
Hi Vedanth, thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. This is going to be very exciting. I love cricket a lot.
Really, that's great to hear.
Most favorite sports.
Who's your favorite player?
I have lots of favorite players.
Okay.
Firstly, congratulations on being selected for the Ranji team. I'm curious to know how you got interested in cricket.
Thank you, Vedanth. Actually, I got interested in cricket because of my dad. He used to take me to his office games. He used to have a lot of corporate matches here in Hyderabad. So I used to accompany the team, and I was named the lucky charm of the team. So watching my dad play cricket, I got a lot of passion for the game just by watching him play.
Wow, that's a very nice story. The reason I got interested in cricket is because my grandfather used to watch a lot. He still watches lots of cricket matches. So I just used to tag along, but then in the Mumbai airport, I met Sunrisers Hyderabad, the IPL team, and I met the captain. So that's how I got interested in cricket. And my favorite teams currently are Mumbai Indians, Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Oh, love to hear that. I mean, you're a keen follower on cricket.
Yeah, I watch lots of cricket matches.
That's good. That's good. The more you watch, the more you learn.
I even go for cricket classes, training.
Oh, that's nice.
What is your role in your team?
Well, I'm basically an all-rounder, a batting all-rounder. My batting is a bit more better than my bowling, to be honest. I bat at the top order for my team, and sometimes I, depending upon the situation of the match, I open the bowling. Otherwise, I come one change. So basically, I bat and I bowl.
And of course, you have to field, right?
Yes, that is obvious.
And it's same with me because my batting is also better than my bowling. But I hope both will become equally good.
Fielding also is very important.
Yes. How do you train for cricket?
Well, my schedule is quite hectic, to be honest. My day starts at 4:30 in the morning. I have to travel around 30 kilometers for my practice, 35 kilometers for my practice, and I have around maybe 2 hours of a fitness workout session. It depends on the session given to us. So after that, we have a breakfast break, and then we have a specific skill session where we work on our weaknesses. And then at around 12:30 we have a lunch break, and then 2:30 p.m. we start our net session, which is basically what you did in the morning, you apply it in the nets. And then I get back home at around 7:30 in the night.
And that's a very big schedule. Like, to be honest, waking up at 4:30 in the morning and being outside from home till 7:30 is like a lot of time, and you that's very nice. I like it.
Thank you. You should also have a schedule like that if you want to play big cricket.
Yeah. How do you manage your studies along with all the training and the tournament?
Well, studies has always taken a step back in my life. But to be honest, I've always managed it quite well because, for me, studies is as important as my game. So, the sports, you'll be able to play cricket till you're 30, 35, maximum 40 years old. But after that, it's your studies that, helps you get to places. So, I had my friends, who helped me a lot in my school days. They used to write my notes for me. They used to tell me, Henry, this is what you have to prepare for your exam, That I think my friends are the only reason that I actually passed my 10th grade here. And of course, my teachers also, they pushed me a lot. Even when cricket had to take a step back, I always, without hesitating, I put studies forward because I, we need to have our education also, not only our sport. So for me, education and my sport is important, but for now, the sport is just a bit more important than my studies.
For me, even I think studies is also very important, and also playing cricket.
Yes, yes. It's your studies that will actually take you places. And the studies also helps you in your game, to be honest. You know, cricket is all about physics, basically. So if you apply physics in cricket, the game becomes more easier for you.
Wow, I did not know that.
No, basically your studies, especially science, helps you a lot in your cricket. You know what you learn in school also, you can apply it in your cricket, to be honest. Like when you're working out, that is basically biology and physics. When you play a few shots, you'll automatically, when you become a bit older, you will understand that physics, it's cricket is just physics, it's nothing more.
So lovely that everything is interconnected, and I really enjoy that. I can't wait till I learn everything in physics and everything so that cricket becomes easier. Who decides the batting and bowling order in a match, and how?
Well, the batting and bowling order is decided by the captain and the coach. So basically, before the match, the night before the match, the coach and the captain sit together and they decide the 11 for the next match. Depending upon the opponents, they decide who's going to be batting where or who's going to be bowling, and depending upon the weather and the pitch conditions also. If the pitch conditions are more preferable for spinners, they make spinners play more team rather than medium paces. If the pitch is helping the medium paces out, then they make the medium paces play. But basically, the batsmen in the team are quite constant. Other, if you're not performing, that is when they actually remove you from the team. But if you're performing well, your place is secured there. So, and every match has a unique situation, so the coach actually knows each and every individual's capabilities in every situation. So before going into the actual tournament, we actually have practice matches where the coach observes all these things. So basically, he decides it more than the captain, the batting order and the bowling order, depending upon the match situation.
I never knew there were so many different type of bowlers. I only knew off spin, leg spin, spin, and fast bowling.
I think you've covered it. The off spinners, the leg spinners, the left arm spinners, and the left arm leg spinners, which are also known as the Chinaman, and the fast bowlers. Fast bowlers, medium paces are basically, which they bowl half the pace of the fast bowlers. And then you have the left arm fast bowlers.
Which are basically left-handers, right?
Yes.
How was the selection process for the Ranji team?
Well, in Andhra, we have different districts in our state. So I play for Guntur district. So the first round basically is inter-district matches. We play against the districts in the central zone, the north zone, and the south zone. So I basically play for the central zone, which is Guntur. So I play matches against the districts in the central zone, and if I perform in that, I play for the central zone where we compete against the south zone team and the north zone team. And whoever performs in those three teams, they get selected for the state province, which is the final battle for the team, the 15 in the Ranji team. So basically, whoever performs in the state probables, the selectors will look at their performance and their talent, and then basically they decide the 15 of the Ranji team. Sometimes it may be 17 also.
That's very complicated, and that is
Yeah.
very hard work. I would definitely want to do that. Do you want to be on the Indian cricket team?
Well, yes, that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? The proud feeling that you get to play, it represent your country in the big stage is just, I don't know, I can't imagine that feeling. I hope that God's grace, hopefully I'll be able to make the team.
I really hope you do very well in the Indian cricket team, and best wishes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you tell me more about artistic skating? Do you still skate?
Well, have you ever heard about ice skating in the Olympic Games?
Yes.
Well, it's basically just like that. Only thing on roller skates, and we basically skate on cement surfaces or wooden surfaces. So if you would have seen in the ice skating competition, they do a lot of jumps, turns, and spins, right? Yeah. So basically, they do a lot of jumps, spins, and turns. Where that is the technical part of the competition, where the judges actually score you, and then there's the graceful part. Basically artistic skating is basically dance, so the more graceful you are, the more points you earn.
Is it like ballet?
Yeah, ballet on skates.
Yeah, it must be very hard because I've seen ballet classes on TV in movies and they look very hard. Like,
Yeah, just imagine doing it on skates.
yes.
Yeah. I don't skate anymore, Vedant.
What are your hobbies?
Ooh, hobbies. I love playing table tennis. I play a lot of table tennis nowadays. I love listening to music. I used to play the piano, and then I started taking an interest in making desserts and baking.
You are such an inspiration with so many hobbies and such good work you're doing. Playing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me, Vedant.
I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot.
Me too. I hope you become a successful cricketer in the future. If you need any help, do call me.
Yes, I will.
All the best for your future.
Yes, thank you. And I really, really hope that you can do the Indian cricket team.
Thank you. Me too.
Yes. Dear listeners, follow my Facebook page, Curious Vedanth, to get updates on my upcoming episodes. To listen at leisure on your phone and get notified about future episodes, subscribe by searching for Curious Vedanth wherever you get your podcasts, such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and many more. You can also listen to my show on curiousvedanth.com. Thank you for listening to Curious Vedanth, and don't forget to rate and leave comments.